What is up, guys? Welcome to Legacy TCG, back with your daily dose of Edison. We've got my point of view playing against Roy, who's on Stardust Dragon Assault mode, his own special Stardust deck. I think this one has some magical mallets in it. I was watching him play round one against my friend, and yeah, magical mallet was one of those pieces. So we are X and 1 at this point. We lost round 1 to Nitro Value in a pretty convincing fashion. He just went balls to the walls against me and I just died. So we're looking to scratch back into second or third place for tonight and not drop a single game. We're gonna normal summon Sirocco, run it over. It is a Tomato. Tomato get, I think it was Malicious, which is pretty cool. If he has like Deep Sea Diva, he can go straight into Stardust. We're gonna set 4. He sees set 4, he's like, oh no, bro. Like, why? Why set 4? Why you do this, man? And I was like, I'm sorry. I don't know what's gonna happen. I got the Solemn, I got the Starlight Road. Like, good luck. So he needs like True Nade or Heavy Storm. True Nade and Heavy Storm to deal with this stuff. And there's the Oppression in there as well, which is going to be a big piece in stopping his deck. He's going to go Mind Control. If he goes Mind Control, I think we're fine with that. We could Compulse it, but at the same time, we want him to use resources. Yeah, you can have it. I don't see anything wrong with it. If you do try something that I don't like, I'll just compulse it to hand. Okay, Diva. Activate. Do we oppress here? Oh, we do. Okay, pay 800. Alright, he might be dead in the water right here. Upstart Goblin's gonna give me 1,000 to dig further into the deck. Already using his normal summon, he can peck in for 800, but that's really about it. We'll take 8. And then the Sirocco is just gonna stare. I'm like, it's mind controlled. He's like, my bad. So looks like he's just gonna pitch this Sirocco back to us. It has no plague. He would have to like Foolish Burial top deck. Gonna set 2 cards. Call it a day. Draw. Ooh, we've got a Shura, and that looks like delicious Shura food if I've ever seen it. He's gonna Scrap Iron Scarecrow. We saw on this? No, we just like, I think we just let it go through and then have the Malicious go down anyways. So we'll do 12 here. We don't get our +1 unfortunately, but it is what it is. Let's see if he decides to use the other card to bring us down. Nope. Cool. So there's multiple things that Roy has to deal with. He has to deal with the monsters on board. So he needs defensive spells, but he also has to have something to break the oppression. Here comes Assault Beast. I think if you discard this card, it adds an Assault card-ish to your hand. So we're gonna damage step Assault Beast. We're gonna do 13 to him, and then during damage, we're gonna be able to special on a monster if we want. Yeah, we can bring out our value. I think he sees the writing on the wall. This is not looking good for Roy. The oppression, the main deck oppression. So I playing Blackwings prior to like maybe a couple weeks ago, I did not put oppression in the main, but I've really grown to like that card. It is super solid. We're gonna do 800. It's a card they don't really expect in the main. Maybe they expect it game 2, game 3, but if you can catch someone off game 1, they're like, what the heck, like this is gross. So we're gonna pick up the cards and go to game number 2. Let's see what we side. I guess Transmigration could be okay to burn the Stardust. Let's see. Yeah, just put another Oppression in, some Cybers if you want. I guess we can really just get away with DD Crow and Oppression and call it a day. Everything else is pretty fair. Get rid of that Nobleman. Yeah, just looking at me play from this perspective is very strange. Even the card selection for this week is very weird. There's enemy control, no man extermination. But I'm no stranger to like trying things every single week. Only times I'll like really lock it in like a certain list is because there's a big tournament and the LDS is coming up soon, so there's very little time for me to have card changes coming up. So I have Tuesday and Thursday to practice. Thursday the 30th is double points day plus costume extra point plus gem accessories extra point. So I'm looking to harvest 2 points for free on that day, and then hopefully secure me a win. You get a win on double points day, it's 12 points. That'll put me in the lead. That'd be super solid. But everyone else is thinking the same thing, and at Card Addiction there's a lot of good players, so it's not an easy thing to do. Okay, we'll draw. Got that Cyber Dragon for free. Oppression already in hand. We're gonna normal special, and we're gonna do some damage. 19 here. That is the cool thing about Cyber Dragon. It can apply a lot of pressure just kind of out of nowhere, right? For free. Going second, it's nice. Some players that I watched, they're like, oh yeah, this card literally only comes in for machines. I was like, honestly, like against Glads, against Blackwings, even against, I guess even this deck, like just generic stuff, like it's pretty solid. Got a tribute set for a face down. I'm assuming it's a malicious. He could go, let's see, he's gonna pitch the assault beast, go for assault might, activate that. I guess that's what it does. And then how does he get into Stardust? So we do have oppression face down, so he has to get past that first of all. But we're gonna check out what's there. It is malicious. I don't know how much defense it has. I guess we have to use the collude. That's unfortunate. Bit of mis-sequencing right there. Scrap Iron Scarecrow is gonna save some of his life points. So we lost the collude for no reason. We could have definitely attacked with Cyber Dragon first. Because I don't think there's anything I would expect to be face down other than malicious. So we're gonna go into maybe a 5-star Catastrophe. Okay. Android could be nice for some extra oppression payouts. So end phase, we're gonna gain 600 and call it a day. What do you got? You got malicious. I got DD Crow in hand, so if you go Stardust, tribute, negate, I can chain it. If you go assault mode, I can also chain it. So things go sideways, we have the backup plan. Currently I'm running a side deck with no DD Crow, testing that out. It's not so bad, but having the Crow in hand does give you a little sense of security. That is something that I noticed, but it also can just die in your hand. You have to like set it, and hopefully it does okay. You got normal summon, try to go into that Stardust. We are going to oppress, and he is in he's gonna have a dose of Depresso Espresso, so pay 800 here. And without the ability to he tries to pocket the malicious. Without the ability to summon another Stardust, without breaking the suppression, there's not much you can do. He's just like, I give up. He's like, after this set, he's like, Aaron, no more meta, like no more off meta. I'm not playing off meta ever again, purely because of this card. Because like all the fun decks, like they do crazy stuff, but like when this card exists in the card pool, like all that stuff gets turned off. And he's like, Aaron, you know, after this, no more meta. I'm done. He even said it right here. He's like, I'm done with the off meta stuff. I'm just gonna play Vayu Turbo, Blackwings, maybe Hero Frogs. I don't know, but like, he was not having it. Anyways, we take it 2-0 over the Stardust assault mode. We were able to contain the monster in the deck, so yeah, we advance 1-1. hopefully we won't drop any more losses. Even if we do lose, we're gonna, you know, keep on recording, because like I'm literally there the entire night. Like I get the undefeated round and all that stuff. So yeah. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys like the videos, make sure to hit that subscribe button for me, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.